Spoods ends up getting bumped out on the play. St. Clair have control in the corner and a big miss. Gives Matei a chance out, breaks out, got the pass, shot on target, goal!
Kit SC gonna open things up. What a shot for the Lawnmowers. Matei uncontested through the midfield. Jay not going for the challenge. Dumped off the Loris Raptor. A bullet field, time's wasting. This is a pace of play that will favor St. Clair.
Oh, that might be it, Jay! Right in front of the box, they sneak by the defense and tie it up.
Huge equalizer, Spoods, little dump off to Comp. Pad's trying to figure out exactly how to size it up. Unfortunately, takes a little skip and just rolls right around. For Kid SC to really hang on to possession here. We'll see if they can manage.
Nice catch off the sidewall by Matei. Chasing it, shot! Whoa! Pads off the bar! Kid SC take game one!
Gorgeous dump from Matei. Excellent control up the wall. Keep it tight. Dump it into the middle. Spoods is stuck on the back wall. The team also proved quite effective in removing the ability from St. Clair to put pressure on the net. Dumped into the middle. Comp actually got that all the way to the back post. Thought he was going to try and jam it near side, and I think that's actually what he caught the defender diving at.
Yeah, that unfortunately poor touch from Matei, and yeah, Comp.
The back half of game one really putting a lot of pressure. This is probably what you were expecting to see St. Clair do to Kid SC, and it's all a matter of can the defense hold firm. Matei has to make two. Spoods is there, unfortunately. Doesn't have the time to recover, and St. Clair cruising.
God, Matei tried to make it work. You saw that first 50, takes his car out of control of the field. Another clear for Matei in the corner. Flipped out by Spoods. Now more pressure by Loris Raptor. Shots on it, good! Pads again! The striker for the Lawnmowers puts it in.
Been an excellent put-away player, Loris Raptor. Great pressure. It was kind of taking the time to size it up if it was
Matei back over to Pads. Pads rips one on target, taken away. Time running out. Kid SC, pick up the demo. It's a free ball.
Nice.
Pass in front. Oh! Tie game!
What a demo from Pads in the corner. Get out of the way, Jay. Loris Raptor, don't be greedy. Give it to Matei. Clear from St. Clair. Shows they're not overcommitting there in the midfield. Willing to play a little give and take. Misses from everybody. Here comes Loris Raptor. 2 games for Kid SC.
Another lengthy overtime. Another Lawnmower victory. The grass is freshly cut.
The chance, and Matei just in time. Loris Raptor gonna have limited amount of help in the midfield, and indeed it will result in a shot on target. It is fast enough. There's a dump to Jay, and he will just squeeze it by the last person.
Looked like a little bit of confusion on the Kit goal line here. See Pads rotate out. Loris Raptor also, I don't think he saw Jay on it.
With the post today.
Wouldn't push your luck with it. Kid SC starting to march down the field. Maybe they get another pass out. That's a good one. Rips it to the top right corner. Loris Raptor. Woo!
What placement from Loris Raptor. Pad's just putting pressure, and Matei just thinking, get it back out into the middle. Let somebody else deal with it.
Yeah. Loris Raptor again. You talked about his effectiveness in the last game. Big miss. That one hurts if you're Kid SC. You do all that work to tie it up, and it goes right away.
Pad's gonna throw the hands up, and just a tough bounce. Mistimed it. Can understand the frustration and
from the box, but it's saved again by St. Clair.
Oh, and that missed touch from Pads right there, trying to go for the back pass, get it back into their own hands. Matei is just outpaced back to his own goal line. St. Clair gonna put an insurance goal in with 50 seconds. Think they were expecting someone to make a challenge, and just too well.
Loris Raptor, I'll try again. Kit not exactly out of game 3 yet. Whoa, what a ripper on net, Jay! Got the Canadian flag power up there, 4 goals.
Right off game 3, St. Clair gonna get at least 1, that's for sure. Hard pass, off the wall, off the ceiling.
St. Clair surviving, and it is looking like we will probably be headed to a game 4. This one's set up, and a nice shot by Pads, and can't count him out yet, Chief.
Jorvie, did I speak too soon?
You know how it goes, man.
I know 35 seconds isn't a lot of time, but I definitely believe it's very solid structure for how Karlsruhe plays defense, and it is not the easiest thing. My gosh, I take it back. It is the easiest thing in the world to go right through the Karlsruhe defense. They just absolutely dunk 2 challenges. Loris Raptor trying to figure out which direction it looked like he was headed to go across the goal line. Then he just cuts out towards the midfield, and it's like, well, I mean, you could take a chance there, right?
Right, but
who cares?
Jay putting in the second goal, a nice setup off the wall, and St. Clair get more comfortable with the lead.
Nice push from Comp, and I think Kid SC definitely a little crossed up their pads. applying some pressure on the defensive half, and this is a scenario we have had once already. In this series. They're gonna get one back, a big miss from St. Clair in front of the net.
Looked like the 50 kind of caught. Was it Jay off guard here? Yeah, it skips out weirdly for
that's
Jay.
That's not a miss. That's just the teammates who are going to get beat to the ball to play it. And here's St. Clair putting the pressure on at the right time in the game. Up one, a chance to put it to two. Comp will drill it through the bottom of the defense.
Panic on the goal line here for Kit. They see Comp coming, and they think, oh, he can rip this anywhere on the net. Yeah. And you see Pats pre-jumping it. Matei also.
St. Clair scores early. Really need to focus on the clear game.
Remember that St. Clair clutch factor. Oh, Jay squeezes the ball in. First goal to St. Clair.
Well, it's your worst nightmare if you're Kid SC. Just a little poke from Comp, and I'm not even sure.
Boost side, nobody gets the touch here, and Matei, scary ball in front. Jay's got it loose. One touch, he's got the second.
Yep.
Jay gets the second goal.
It's like a great understanding from here, from Joel. He could see the completely open backboard on his approach.
On that small pad game. Jay trying to take advantage. Pad's not going to let him. Time the worst enemy, and that one is going to do it. Comp puts in the third goal. Fist bumps all around with a 3-goal lead.
The dagger, and St. Clair going to hold on tight through a 3-game
Take them down. Really shows you how they've grown on their rosters. UTA trying to get the push started here. They do have their top goal scorer, the top guy who says, why you doubting me? Samba gets the first goal.
Just like that, I was thinking it was going to be a pass too, and now Garen just had the tip in UNLV, and mainly tough to just keep that going, but UNLV lose control so quickly, and this is a flub you just can't afford, and UTA take a shot, there's no saving that. UTA now lead game 1, 2-0.
Huge missed touch. Unfortunate there is Nitrous. The ball just gets away from him in the rotation. Couldn't make up powering for a team that has the crowd against them. They're still trying to fight their way out of the orange half. UTA doing a good job buying time, getting pressure, scoring goals. Adverse puts in the third.
I mean, it's a big reason why UTA have the most assists out of their goals. They work so well together. Every goal we've seen so far was due to a pass.
Touch from Nitrous that just put the game 2 ahead for UTA, and then after that, well, I mean, it's been a struggle to get control and a big demo, and Samba picks up a hat trick.
Now, if you're UNLV, it might be time to think back, okay, at this point, is the game over or not? There's still a ton of time, but you just got to keep...
Insurmountable, so you can use this time to really just reset the mental, get those passes down, have the rotations be a little cleaner, but they can't keep Samba out of the net. He scored his 4th.
Yeah, this is tough. UNLV offense a little bit inexistent, right? I've been seeing UTA with these incredible passes.
UNLV, I really just think it's a nerves thing. This is a quality team. They can get to this stage of the tournament without being one. It's a decent shot, and Nitrous will get the clock going here for UNLV.
Well, you can't block things you don't expect, and if you know you're registering 0 shots from UNLV, you ain't expecting them to score. 2 stuck from UTA.
Talk about this matchup. UNLV in the CRL League, they were 2nd in demos per game, over 4, and they get another goal here. This has been good return to form for UNLV. A little late, but 2 unanswered.
And this is UNLV, one of the top physical teams when it comes to CRL, and this all was enabled by a demo.
Towards Aquadome at this point. Hang on a second. Okay, saved. The thing is, how many times have we looked like fools before a team comes marching right back? And there's a 3rd goal, Lemon.
I don't know. 32.
Doable. It's doable.
It's doable. Great setup by Tough, and then he got the double commit in front of the net from UTA. Again, the defenders of UTA. I feel like UNLV had so many opportunities, and UTA are a brick wall. Here's the fire back. Samba with the shot. No one home. UTA, first goal.
Samba, his 5th of the series so far. Good control here from Nava. Baits the defender forward. Doesn't give up possession, and Tough is forced to commit. Old Ironside strikes again.
UTA only up by 1. 23 seconds for UNLV to tie, and it almost hits the post again. Goes in, and that might seal the deal for game 2.
First one bounces out. Second one bounces in. A great pass from Adverse. No, it's just taken away by Samba. Might have to push himself. Samba, he's been looking good, and he drops it down. Just had it on the rebound. Goal for Nava.
About time. UTA just had all the pressure and all the momentum already at the start of this game, and UNLV, every time they cleared, whether going to the opposite side of the field or not.
Couple of boos to his name. UNLV, dude, you have to get down the field. UTA cutting the corners off. Got the 50. Loose in front. Goal! Samba keeps on delivering.
UNLV can't get down the field. Now UTA just put on the pressure. Of course, one of these passes are going to go.
Barely keeping Keele off the scoreboard early, but under fire early is Valleyfield.
Indeed, Stacks, and these first opening games on land as Poddy gets the first goal of the series. So important for a tone setter. Immediately, Valleyfield, they're sat there and the pressure is on.
You see the assists. Keele trying to be the only European squad so far to have a shot at avoiding playing tomorrow, as Poddy will score another. 2 quick ones out of Poddy in the first couple of minutes. Another assist for K3 on the challenge in the corner. That one just got away.
Beautiful
Ball rolling here.
That's the thing. They just need that first goal, though. The second they get one on the board, that Keele stability and confidence that they're feeding off of because of the 2-0 lead that has just become 3. This man scores and just lays back. It's 3-0 Keele.
It has been kind of a lazy day at the office for the Keele.
That link up, but K3 does shut it down at the second challenge. The poke out from Tokyo is a stretch for Vegas. Poddy's challenge will keep it in the orange. K3, what is that angle?
It is K3 adding yet another Poddy involved in the act as well. He's set it up. K3, we mentioned it on the desk, came back from holiday to help lead his team here, but can't do anything about this when he's taken off the field by Broken. Vegas scores, Valleyfield gets there first.
It's a 3-man play, the pass from Tokyo, demo from Broken, and of course...
The complexion of this game changes entirely now with Keele not trying to nurse a narrow lead or add to it. Now they've got to go chase it again, and they do! It's Dew's shot that just got by the defense.
The little magician pulling off another trick here, the delayed flick. Broken and Vegas stretching.
That might have helped them, though, as Broken collided with Tokyo, and just that half second that opened up, not enough! Tokyo scores on the redirect. Great recovery out of Valleyfield.
Tokyo from east to west. Look at this redirect, so well cushioned. Do stretch.
The first game and a half, and not worry about Valleyfield pressing forward, but clearly there's been a shift. But they're ready for this one. K3 leading from the front.
Absolutely a big performance. I mean, why don't we just talk a little bit more about him? I mean, talk about showing up at the big occasion. Stacks their series
on point now with a few warm-up games under their belt.
Absolutely the only team at this tournament with more assists per their goals, as Poddy will get a goal. I could say it was UNLV. It doesn't matter because it's another assisted goal for Keele, and it's a goal for Keele that puts them on series point right now.
It wasn't
have a red card. Antenna, of course, he's a qualified referee. Just the yellow. He booking Berlin, as you see, an awkward bit on the defense there. J-Cube with a bumper sticker. He gets the shot away, and it's the first goal of the series for the Phoenix.
And you know, we can talk all we want about the talent on this Berlin side, but this is a miss you cannot afford to make. Jay Wismont, Tigray Nagflow, both averaging over a goal per game, just barely. As Jay Wismont to the backboard, missed opportunity by Raz, but J-Cubed is there, and J-Cubed especially has a lot on his shoulders at this land.
Look at the bump from J-Wiz though on the return. That was a save potentially for Game 7 overtime winner, no less, and he knows how to show up to the big occasion as well, and you thought they might have taken overtime so far during it, and before it, they're gonna get it! It is J-Wiz! Speak and he shall appear!
Unbelievable! Jay Wismont finds a way. Put it in part.
To rise to the occasion because Oakland are the ones with the lead.
You have just described basically the European version of Northwood as Jay Wismont scores again.
That is a huge goal, Stacks. Not just game 1, but 1 goal at the start of 2. Berlin
ice in their veins, and it's on display early on in this opening match in Group D.
You see the clear, dangerous downfield. My goodness. I think you're about to curse him a little bit there, Stacks. Tigray is going to get a cheap one. Scored magnificent goals in his time, but that one he will not complain about whatsoever. Berlin getting a little fortunate.
Raz with Tigray waiting for him, tried to get a piece of him, just could not. Nagflow after the demo on J-Cubed. It's an open net and a 2-1 lead.
It's a critical demolition as well. Oakland's lead, blink, and it's gone. The demolition from Tigray. Nagflow, he just knows he can leave it for Quint a little too fast fashion, I have to say. He doesn't score many, but when he does, they tend to always be crucial.
Oh, Jay Cubed almost got one off the crossbar, and there's Roz to open up another early lead for the Golden Grizzlies.
They just do not give up. The offense relentless. Doesn't even matter that Jay Cube's shot hit the crossbar. You know Berlin are going to have to try and deal with him too. And they get a quick response of their own. Maybe here, dropping it down the pass. Unconventional, but it's Quint there again from point blank range.
Yeah, Tigre doing all he can just ahead of the play, and then drop it down just ahead of Jay Wismont at the Berlin net. They've got him crisscrossing, double committing, and still now a triple commit in front of the net. And finally, Jay Cube will score. It just felt like it was inevitable.
Yep. My goodness, look at that 3 Jenga stack on defense from Berlin, but every Jenga stack's going to have to come tumbling down.
Another opportunity, though, as Berlin, they are circling around. Tigre to Nagflo. How did he find him? And Nagflo couldn't convert, but Quint can. It's another clutch goal from Quint.
A little bit of a worm burner of a shot from Nagflo, but uncharacteristically just off the mark. Jay Cube, he'd covered the back post, I should say, and they're still dead level.
I still can't get over the pass from Tigre to hit Nagflo on the initial shot.
Oh.
And now Jay Wismont hit the crossbar, but Roz is there. He had that death stare into the camera before the series. He is locked in, is Roz.
Pulling the stitches out of the Berlin D from our analyst, of course, who unanimously predicted Berlin, and understandably so, but that just plays into Oakland's hands as once again, you know what Oakland are doing? Zero defense. It's Nagflo with an equalizer. This game is just so back and forth, I can't take my eyes off it for 2 seconds.
This game, very clearly, not about
again going to get unmarked at the top of the box and find Oakland another winner. It's a weird touch from Raz that lets Tigre in. He finds Quint, and it's another quick overtime winner, but this time for the Technical University of Berlin. Play go 2-1 up.
Yeah, Raz did not get the touch he's looking for out of the corner.
Clear from the backboard from Quint. Time continuing to bleed off the clock. Jay Wiz unable to force the 50 he wants.
Oh, Jay Cube! What a redirect! Wismont just lurking in the wing, and Jay Cube hit him right on the button. What a play!
The doink
around, playing unusually forward now. Jay Wismont beaten out by Tigre. Everybody's got to rush back. Nobody's there. Jay Cube can't get there. Tigre will slot it with 2 minutes to go.
He's just too quick down this side as the Oakland defenders nowhere to be seen. A huge, a mammoth shot.
Get behind him. He's got to play this downfield quickly, but more importantly in the air as Jay Wismont comes in for the rescue. Jay Cube locked one. Wismont's there. Rose with no time sends us to overtime.
What a play from Oakland. Jay Wiz the fake, the defense confused, befuddled. 0 seconds Berlin. What have you got left?
And a kick off! Jay Cube comes up big! We're Oakland
faking out St. Clair, and it at least gave him some initial pressure, but it's St. Clair trying to put on the shots. Northwood will put the first one away. Remember, they were the ones to take down Salford. They outscored them 14-3 here, Jolly. It's going to be a long series for St. Clair.
It is, and taking a look at the speed of play, that's something.
And while I mentioned earlier that I wasn't necessarily convinced by St. Clair early on, there's opportunity to show that what they showed during the season. And Buddy, well, he's not going to give him a chance, putting it, dropping it bottom left, and Northwood able to double up.
And once again, speed plays a huge part in this one. Comp, use all the boost and endless cycle of negativity, right? You're using your boost to try to get into position, and that means that you have the opportunity for the enemy team to grab that boost, steal it away from you. And right here, still 2 minutes on the clock, Northwood is finally able to secure it. That's what happens in a situation like this if you can't find the clear.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Northwood just slowly chipping away.
That I like a lot of these pressure plays that they're making, these offensive plays, but so far we've mostly only seen one member move forward. They use all their boost. Maybe there's an opportunity for a snapback, and we see it come through from Spoods. Now only 2 more is what St. Clair needs to tie this up.
Happy to see that one drop. Plenty of time left on the clock, and that was just a big miss from Hockey. And those are the opportunities. Kind of realized it, turned back around, but he doesn't have a ton of boost here. St. Clair threatening, but just can't break through at the moment. They need a big dunk, and it will be Comp to put it home.
20 seconds. That is more than enough time for St. Clair to tie this one up, send us into overtime. If you are Northwood right now, you're sweating a little bit. Determine whether St. Clair moves forward feeling more confident or a little bit behind the wheel. 10 seconds. It looks like another shot, and there it is. Northwood, they always like to get one last goal in the last few seconds of the game.
And Jolly, you rightfully pointed out, that's a great demo there from Lion Blaze. He eliminates him on the defensive side. Northwood up 4-2 in a very comfortable game here. Make it 5-2. Why not, buddy? Another one away, a hat trick for him.
Like I said, Northwood, they love to put on points in the last 10 seconds. They love to bounce that ball.
That one away, but shocking to see that one get so close to the net. St. Clair are able to get out for now. And they're going to need some midfield presence here. That one coming across, that back foot comes out. Jay will strike first for St. Clair.
Hey, there we go. Kind of reminiscent of the first game, but on the other side of the field here, St. Clair putting the first one on board, and the speed is goal line. Jay tries to get it past Lion Blaze, but it's secured at the midfield. Spoods with a great save.
Still dangerous here as Buddy's going to put it through. What a pre-flip on that one, and Northwood tie it up.
Tie it up, 2 minutes, 51 seconds left on the clock. St. Clair, you're still, that means again, you've got them on their back heels. They have to keep them there, though.
Yeah, if I'm St. Clair and Northwood hit score a goal like that, you're just saying, oh, well, what can you do? And how about an open net for Lion Blaze? The double commit comes out from St. Clair, and Northwood into the lead.
And that's something that we're not going to see from Northwood. You'll notice their rotations, they'll get a little bit looser, a little bit farther apart if they're trying to. Well, probably the MVP before Lion Blaze hopped on. So it's really a force to be reckoned with in this Northwood team. St. Clair very much holding their own, though, so close.
Defensively, though, breaking down in the end. It's Northwood doing a great job of just keeping that pressure on. As you mentioned earlier in game one, just chipping. A minute left. Buddy rockets one towards the St. Clair net. Now Lion Blaze, he actually has an open net. Players are being demoed left and right. It'll be hockey to put it away. Fist bumps all around for Northwood as they sit 4-1.
That's the teamwork that we tend to see from this team. Still a minute left on the clock, but if you are St. Clair,
you're on, buddy. It's been mostly the other way around, at least Northwood getting the demo on St. Clair. That's a great touch from hockey. It's wide open in the backfield. Northwood on the board first.
This is my surprise face right here. This is my surprise face. Northwood, still St. Clair again. First game only took 18 seconds. Attempts at a redirect, but it ends up being a pinch between him and hockey. Another opportunity here for Northwood to make a shot. It's going to be Buddy with the carryover and through.
What is happening?
No way it doesn't go in, but Lion Blaze ensures that is another point for Northwood.
What a brilliant touch from Buddy. I don't really know if he meant to do that, but my goodness, you can see the smiles. Buddy, I think he's pressure, to be fair. As you said, comfortably here 2-0. That one's going to get up and over the net. Spoods can't connect. Yep. Lion Blaze to clean up, and Northwood 3-0 now.
Those are the shots. If I know Northwood, I don't even need to know where the cars or the vehicles are on the pitch here. If I see it come off the crossbar, that's it's going to be a big difference. A minute and a half to make 3 goals just to equalize it, not even to take the lead on this. And you know what? Let's make that 4-0 just because that's the team that Northwood is.
Yeah, you can see it on the faces of St. Clair. Not a happy series here in 3 games.
Because they looked so hot against UNLV. If they can keep that going right here against Penn State, I mean, sky's the limit.
Yeah, I mean, let's remember, UTA outscored UNLV 9-3. UTA, in the first 30 seconds, put their first one away.
Yet again, able to find something off the rip. That's going to be a beautiful goal coming in. Pretty down the entire series. I mean, listen, Penn State did a great job in that series overall. So right now, we know their defense is going to be solid. So the fact UTA got an early one, make it 2, and Samba's going to be putting in the second. UTA are getting rolling.
Smiles on the UTA side with that one going in. What a monster challenge from Adverse to win that one.
It's going to be cleared out yet again.
Penn State, at least for the school, it's not their first time here. They were back years ago at the first CRL land. And Brand, as soon as I start talking about their old ways, Penn State able to cut the lead in half.
Beautiful goal right here coming in as Brand is able to flip this one right on over. Samba's looking scary, so I don't know, man. The Lions, who knows what's going to happen.
They're just past halftime here. Penn State ramping up their offense as the last man. I think it was Nava who initially jumped but couldn't get after the shot, and we're tied up.
At the end of the day, I mean, Brand able to drop this one right off of the backboard. And Cream going to be away.
And UTA a little tied up there on the goal line. Adverse, I think, wanted Nava to go. Nava was still kind of landing from the initial jump. And now Brand's going to get one. Penn State, they're not going away. They're in the lead.
This is what I'm talking about. I mean, listen, this locomotive, it starts to get rolling. UTA are going to need to find a stop to it immediately because look at the communication. It's coming out. I mean, really, that just means they've got experience together. They've got, they've got that chemistry down packed at this point. And I mean, even though they took a different route to get here, right now this route is paying off because Penn State, they are absolutely vibing right now on the main stage.
Miles on the Penn State side. They know what's happening in this game. They have turned it on. They are
badly as Brand is still trying to make it happen on this offensive end, and UTA, they're going to need to clear this one out and find some type of offense. Nava might be able to carry it in. Oh my goodness, is Penn State with a little bit of an own goal there, but I mean either way, Nava able to put it in. UTA find themselves within one.
I think he got. Oh no, it was Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell
over the defense, off the crossbar. UTA threatening. It's got to be Nava. Denied again. Follow up from Adverse is there. Campbell can't get there, and we're tied up at 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again, as the third time's going to be the charm. Adverse able to put it right there into the upper 90. You got to play mistake free. Any little mistake, any little error, it's over. Like, simple as that. I mean, both of these teams are going to absolutely punish
there
you.
It is.
And that's going to be Kareem able to find it in overtime for Penn State. 23 seconds in.
And he's loving that. He was looking out on the crowd, but look at the pass from Brand. It got caught by Samba as well. Man, they're not even running into each other. They're just sitting there.
And listen, we're all about love here at Rocket League. I mean, giving each other a little bit of smooch over there in the corner.
Might be it.
And that is going to end up paying off for Penn State as, I mean, UTA, you're trying all the strategies, but it's not working right now. Penn State are making you pay for it.
They're making you pay for it. Maybe the third man would have come in. Low boost. Trying to find a way out, but UTA not making it easy. Now Nava wants to go for the bump. UTA dangerous here. Needs one up. It's Samba to the far side. Gonna drop it down, and we're tied up.
And that right there is an absolutely clean goal. You talk about the beautiful pass off the backboard, and then it's all Samba, ladies and gentlemen, as he's able to...
There's a minute 40 left on the clock here. Cam Bam looking for just some space. Gets a demo. And then takes the corner boost, but it'll be UTA on the attack. It'll be Samba to make him pay. UTA in the lead.
Beautiful shot coming in yet again. I mean, you saw the demo come out, and after that, Samba said, "Oh, I'll take that one," as that one goes up. Essentially,
Adverse got bumped, and Kareem couldn't get there in time. A good demo might keep the attack on for Penn State. It certainly did. Tough angle. Save, but only for the moment. Cam Bam comes through. We're tied up.
Oh, Nava wasn't able to keep it out of the net. You can see him thinking, how am I going to stop this one? Cam Bam found that. I want to go down 0-2 after coming off of a 3-0 win.
Little UTA chant there in the first 10 seconds of game 2 overtime. Samba dangerous here. Put it back behind them. A Brand. Samba with 3 goals. A hat trick to win it.
Yeah, right now Samba is just an absolute menace on the pitch right now as UTA. Are you kidding me? What a save coming out at the line by Penn State as yet again UTA, I mean...
There it is.
Oh, and there we go. Okay, Adverse able to put it in. 1-0 advantage. I mean, listen, I was holding my breath right there for a second.
And the initial shot there, the one that went off the post, was from Samba. It hit off the post.
Might be able to, find some offensive success here in game number 4. But UTA, I mean, the defense has been absolutely impeccable. Coming out as Samba, able to find the answer yet again 1 minute in.
And look who wins the challenge. Adverse again.
Yeah.
And that's what's really been a pain for Penn State. It's been
right now UTA find themselves with the advantage, and I mean with 4 minutes left, there's plenty of time remaining. UTA, I don't really see them getting comfortable, and that's the reason why, because Brand able to find an answer. We've got ourselves an equal game.
And with all the talk I've had about UTA and their challenge game, for this one to come off the back wall and players being so late to that one, it's just uncharacteristic.
Now Brand is able to make it happen. No, as Samba on the defensive end yet again is going to be able to hold the line, not letting anything come through. But Campbell able to find the double tap, and that's going to be Penn State going up 2-1 on UTA in game 4.
Yeah, I can see him. He's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. I like it when I score. It looks
pressure into Samba, going to be trying to make it happen. Kareem going to be going up, but nobody's going to be there for it on the side of Penn State, and still it's going to be UTA with possession.
I saw him.
Oh my goodness! Cam Bam! What? Unfortunate, but Samba, regardless, able to find it. We got ourselves a tie game. That's just another touch. Unfortunate, but you can see the play is there, and now Brand is he going to be able to put it in?
Oh my goodness!
And that's going to be a game 5, ladies and gentlemen, as Penn State find the answer in overtime.
Oh my goodness! Brand having to pick up the pad. I mean, he needed that pad.
He has the crossbar. The post is going to be absolutely UTA's best friend right there, as Brand trying to hit it off the backboard right here to center. Kareem is able to punch it in, and Penn State find the first goal in this is game 5.
And that's good patience there from Kareem, waiting for that one to come through. Look at the block there from Brand. Samba thought that one was out. Adverse as well.
Be able to find the grit, find the grind, find the unmitigated gall to come back in
That's
this
another one.
as Brand is able to put them up 2-0. Penn State, they're starting to get the ball rolling. 2:15 left.
A shocking development here for UTA as Penn State doubles up here off the kickoff. And I think Penn State, you got to give them a little bit of credit. They have slowed down UTA, better clears, a lot more control. But maybe not here as a good touch. It's Adverse again to set up Nava. UTA cuts the lead in half.
Here we go, and now 90 seconds left. I mean, this one, it's getting spicy right now as Adverse able to drop that one off beautifully. Right now, they're not letting up on this offensive side. They're trying to get this third one. Oh my goodness, the crossbar. Barely able to answer, and Cam Bam still not able to put it in. But at the end of the day, Brand's going to punch it home. 59 seconds remaining, and Penn State find themselves up 2.
And it's just follow-up after follow-up.
Yeah.
So many touches going above the net, and that just creates panic. Penn State will not be fooled.
Ooh, and right now, Adverse.
What?
Is able
That
to
went in?
Wait a second. Wait a second. We got to see a replay on this one. How did this one squeeze on by? As Adverse dropped it down low, but Brand remaining.
Yeah.
UTA have life, ladies and gentlemen. This one ain't over yet.
That was exactly what they needed, and off the kickoff, here comes Adverse, looking for 2. He's there! Tie game!
There we go! UTA able to find back-to-back goals within 20 seconds, and like I said, anything can happen on Champions Field.
Wow.
Game 5, ladies and
At
gentlemen.
least give him a shot to win Game 5.
Right now, let's see who's going to be able to find this first shot right here, right now. It's
Samba!
It's going to be Samba able to answer, and UTA have scored 3 goals in 25 seconds to make an insane comeback.
He knew it had to be him. Looks like it will be a kickoff. 21 seconds.
It's UTA up.
As you said, UTA are up, and they might go up again. They're going to score off the kickoff.
That's it. I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what you wanted out of UTA, the hometown favorite. I said, they might not be able to score in 21 seconds. I take that back.
Kickoff goes on.
It's already quick for Dews, but I know the Des were talking about the addition to Keele and maybe the good defense so far, and they're gonna need it already. But Keele scores. K3, the leader, will motivate the team.
You talked about the start. They said it on the desk. Keele needs to have a good start. Well, that's a good one as it gets. Cosme Flippy pretty much gave that one to K quickly. Keele putting on some early pressure.
Yeah, early pressure, just a nice quick shot too. Good save. You see that they're trying to match the pace, and Columbia will tie it up.
I see the Cosmic Flippy. This is such a good redirect here. You see him sitting on the corner. Cryptic, the shot's a little off. Back flips into it. Beautiful.
Cosmic Flippy is dangerous in front of the net. And what a save by Cryptic.
This one's going to roll all the way downfield and in though. And Cam picked apart the defense and gave Columbia the lead.
That's all you got to do is hope and pray and get on your knees. Thanks to Dews. Well, I don't even know if we got
midfield, but Keele, they cannot continue to give Columbia these strong counterattacks toward their side because they can only stop them for so long as Cosmic Flippy's going to put in another one. Columbia with a 2-goal lead.
Columbia eventually will punish, and yeah, I'm seeing Cam use the speed to get ahead, and how quickly Columbia can turn backhands Cryptic. Now you've got Keele with some space to work with. Can they take advantage of this moment? But time going away, the pass goes in 7 seconds. Keele are only down by 1.
And yeah, you're right, 7 seconds left here, but look at this. They still play it down as the clock ticks. Dews, perfect pass from K3.
That Keele, we're gonna get desperate for this. K3 wanted to touch. Just a second too late. The ball's still on the... in the air. Potty has it though. Getting towards the net. Dews is diving for it off the backboard. Who's on the right side? K3 on the goal line. It's tied.
0-second play from Keele. Like I said, they don't stop until the ball hits the ground. They keep it up, and the defense from
Keele had for maybe an offense, but it's so tough for them to hold on. Cryptic with a long clear. It's going towards the backboard. Cryptic will execute, and Columbia will take game 1.
And you can see the frustration there from K3. He was going his way back. Cam said toodaloo with the demo, and it was an Oakland.
Potty getting ready, but not able to get through.
You saw Potty line up for the flip reset there. This one in midfield. Does Dews get there? He does. And lo and behold, Keele find a way through to get their first goal.
You see Columbia just stunned after that one. Cosmic Flippy let that one
to bring things back, but This one gets away from them, and they're going to have to move upfield. I like the fact that Columbia do try to turn on the speed. The counterattack is deadly, just like that one. Cosmic Flippy, quick equalizer.
That's quick, and now Columbia bringing more speed into this. It was Cosmic Flippy. Was it even his own team? It was Dude. I mean, you know.
Keele, immediately off the kickoff, they put a shot on Columbia, as well as they work on the counterattack. Sometimes they leave things open. Cam, though, taking no chances. A strong double touch from Cam.
The CCC, Cam and Cryptic working together, and it's just so cool to watch. Columbia, when they do approach, and it makes it hard even through the bounce. Columbia having a hard time keeping up with the ball as it goes all the way down to the blue end, and no one's home, so Keele tie it up.
Who was that? I think that was Cosmic Flippy. We saw it. That's a Fields backflip. You see him on the way back? Oh!
Oh, he's laughing. He knows.
Keele tie it up off the mistake from Columbia, and now they're back in the game.
His Flippy's in the name. Sometimes he be coming out of the sky, and Cam, you know, makes up for it. It's fine. You always get them back.
It's fine. Look at this. Good kickoff play. Cam, just take this one. He's expecting Potty to get a touch, but since Potty doesn't, it's a free shot.
Won't let this get anywhere else. Now to the right lane. Potty stands in the way. Cryptic with a nice bounce to Cam.
Oh!
Backboard. The double tap. Columbia with a lead.
Look at this from Cam. Beautiful setup. Lines it up. The defense jumps, but they don't. Got to see from UCF again. What does that counterattack play style look like? They can't bunch up too much. How much freedom does Luke have to set things up? Oh! A missed touch there from Oakland, and UCF will pick up their first goal.
Now you watch Raz here, and he finally shows a little emotion after he got the half flip, but you cannot let Oakland hang around.
That's right.
It's the same thing with Valleyfield. As Bambi got around Jay Wismont, and Bambi will score. He's got both for the Knights.
Yeah, look at this great recovery there from Bambi. The flip reset. Jay Wiz wasn't expecting it. Right over his head. Plays where Oakland doesn't expect UCF to have an extra touch or anything like that. Oakland has been keeping this one low for a while, but now it's starting to get out of hand. Aspira picks up a goal as well.
That's been a theme all day with kickoffs, completely changing the complexion of not just a game when you have the chance. And they've certainly done it here in game one.
Yeah, the way it's looking here for Oakland, I mean, all they need is one, and Roz can't pick it up. Jay Wiz will find it, and they do get on the board scoring-wise here late.
And there's always that window. You go back to what we just saw between Arlington and Penn State.
UCF are trying to find a way through. You see this one played off the corner. JQ with the light touch, but a lot of boost going in the favor of UCF. There's a shot, and Bambi's going to get it past the defense.
Third goal of the series for Bambi, and Luke gets his second assist. And boy, did he earn this one. Put it right ahead of Jay Wismont. Bambi, built different today. Luke trying to get a piece of this ball, and he gets spun around. So he'll have to just run forward. That's the way he's facing. Made the most out of it as he bumped Roz out of the way.
I love this here from UCF. The nice get things set up. Luke, a menace in front. Sees Roz, see you later. Alex is getting a free.
Another one set through. JQ just missed on the timing. An opportunity here, and look at Bambi just bring it all the way back. No time on the clock, and they got punished for it this time. They brought the ball into their own zone, and Oakland just kept on chasing.
Uh-oh. You just see this? Bambi trying to get control. Jay Wiz up. So many people who've been behind Collegiate Rocket League for so long. And like you said, it's only day one. As Aspira will pick up one here for UCF. They're already starting game 3 off. They're ready to go to championship Sunday.
Aspira, we're just trying to share a moment here in UCF. They scored first in all 3 games so far. And Luke there to just let that go. Neutral, Bambi to Aspira, top left. Oh boy, it's a torrential downpour on the blue half of the field.
First of all, the 50 from Luke, great. Bambi takes his time, sees Aspira.
Right now into the Oakland half of the field as Luke plays across to Aspira, and finally Raz jumps in to intercept one, and it opens up the opportunity for J-Cubed, who takes advantage.
Okay, so Oakland getting one here, and this is a really early score for them. They normally score very late in games, but you see finally a good response there.
And that's a good ball by Luke, hitting Bambi. Aspira downfield, led him a little too far. And then the pop out for Luke coming on. And anyway, it wasn't the prettiest passing play, but it got the job done from UCF.
I mean, UCF was low on boost for this drive here. Asphere pops it out. Luke had a full tank, and I mean...
More recently with Accelerate. Now is Fura. A pro in his own mind, I'm sure. He'll set one up for Bambi. After that one was taken away by Roz, it just fell right to Bambi, and the lead is 3.
Now look at this. Good control from Asphere, forces Roz to make a touch out to his teammate.
All he can to make it available for Jay Wismont. Nothing's there. This is going to be well wide, but again, UCF got to feel like they don't need anything else, and they'll get one anyways. I think they got a little help from Roz there, and that shot again, missing bottom right, but this time finds its way in.
Yeah, you know, just that.
Oakland to burn all this boost and not letting them get comfortable at all, not letting them mount any kind of counterattack. I don't know what in the world is happening here in front of the Oakland net, other than the fact that it results in Luke's second goal of the series, the 6th for UCF. That